In this video, I will show you an Arch-like user repository for Ubuntu. The Arch User Repository, or AUR, is a community-driven package repository for Arch Linux. It allows users to build and install packages from source which may not be available in the official repositories. The benefit of the AUR is that users can get customized packages that are different from the official ones. The packages are also built from source with all its dependencies specifically for your system. Currently, the AUR contains more than 90,000 packages, which means that you will probably find all the packages that you can think of. And if you ask an Arch Linux user why Arch is so great, they will certainly tell you about the Arch User Repository. But what if you don't use Arch or you don't want to use Arch and instead you're using Ubuntu? Well, then I have good news for you because Ubuntu has its own user repository called Pacstall. Now before we continue, welcome to the channel. Here you can find topics about Linux, Docker, game dev or software development in general, or short, agile dev art. If you like that kind of content, then give a like, subscribe and smash the bell icon to get notified when I release new videos. All the links from this video are down in the description and also down there are the timestamps, so you can skip any part if you want. I am here on the official Pacstall repository. It says that this is the AUR Ubuntu never had. It makes it easier to install programs without scrubbing GitHub repos and the likes. It supports binary, git, app image, building, and deb packages. So the package can be built from source, but it's not mandatory. Accelerated download, package upgrades, install programs from multiple repositories, Pacstall updates tracking, and available for Bash, ZSH, and Fish. So it looks like that Pacstall supports everything that you would expect from an AUR helper actually. It's used more or less like the Yay AUR helper on Arch Linux. The command is Pacstall, and then you have a capital I for install, capital R for remove, and capital S for search. It supports adding a custom repository, then you can update the Pacstall scripts, and of course, update the packages. Let's take a look at the packages. Here is the link. Here are the official packages. Pacstall is a relatively new project, and at the time of recording you would find a bit more than 500 packages here, which is less than 1% than what you can find on Arch today. Nevertheless, this will make lots of people happy, including myself, because Pacstall solved a problem that I had with a package that fortunately was included here. If Pacstall isn't enough for you and you're seriously considering switching to Arch Linux, then I have more good news for you. In a previous video, I showed you how I can install the vanilla Arch Linux on a USB drive the easy way. So if you want to run full Arch Linux from a USB drive yourself, then you can check out the link to the video up there or down in the description. Now I will show you the problem that I had with a package and how I fixed it with Pacstall. As you can probably tell, I'm using Windows here. On Windows, I'm using WSL, which is Windows Subsystem for Linux, and the Linux distro that I'm using is Ubuntu. I will start Ubuntu in WSL, and let's do neofetch. So as you can see, this is Ubuntu 22.04, the LTS release. Since I am doing YouTube videos from time to time, I'm also downloading YouTube videos. The Linux tool that I used for downloading is called YouTube-DL. It's been a while since the last time I used YouTube DL, and as I was trying it the other day, it didn't work. So for instance, let's try to download a video. I will go with this one, which is my last video. Let's copy the link, and let's paste it here, and execute. Error, it doesn't work. The version that I'm using is actually really old, from 2021. At the time of recording, this is also the latest official version from Ubuntu. Then I tried out a YouTube DL fork called YT-DLP and tried the same thing with this one. Same thing, doesn't work. The latest version of the fork is from 2022, which is at the time of recording more than 2 years old. So in both cases, I had to find a newer version for my Ubuntu. One solution would be to go to the official YouTube DL project page on GitHub and download a deb package from there, which I did, but the latest official package there is also from 2021. Those looking for newer packages would need to take one from the nightly builds. Nightly builds are development versions. It's not really a deb package, just a binary that you copy-paste. You can't really update it. You don't know if you have all dependencies or if it even works. For me, this was not acceptable, and it's the same case also with the second tool, YTDL. So I had to find a different way, and my solution was Pacstall. Let's search for the package. YouTube DL, search. It has found those two. Let's check out YouTube DL. So it was updated 2024, but this doesn't mean a thing. We need to check out the Pacscript. Here is the link. This is the Pacscript. It is similar as the PKG build descriptions from the Arch AUR. For instance, here you can see the source, the GitHub page, then you have the package dependencies, then a prepare function where this one is getting the Git repository, and a package function where the package gets installed. I'm interested in the package version, which is from 2021, and that means that this one is old, and that it will probably not work. Let's check out the second one, YTDL, and the Pacscript. Here is the script, and this one is from 2024. So hopefully this one will work. Let's try it out. First we need to install Pacstall, and here is the command. Let's click on it, copy it to clipboard, paste it here, and install. Faster downloads, yes. Pacstall is installed, and now let's install the tool. Here is the command, click on it, paste it here. So Pacstall-I and the package name, and we are not executing this as sudo. Let's install, enter. Do you want to view the script? We already did that, so no. Now it says that we first need to uninstall the tool that I installed using apt. So this is the command, copy that and uninstall it. Perfect. Now let's run Pacstall again. Finished, done installing. Let's check the version. 2024, this is the newer one. And let's try it out. Again, the same link. And now it worked. Let's check out the file. The file is here. Now let's play it using ffplay. And here it is. I will fast forward a bit. Works as expected. Pacstall saved the day. If you like my videos and also want to support me, I also have a Patreon page. I really appreciate all the support I get, and it's because of your support that I can make videos like this one. So thank you very much, and the link to Patreon is up there or down in the description. The video that I downloaded here is one of my previous videos, and if you like exotic looking desktops, then I have good news for you. In the previous video, I showed you how I can install a macOS lookalike named PearOS on a USB drive. So if you want to run a macOS-like Linux distro from a USB drive yourself, then you can check out the link to the video up there or down in the description. And that's all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then like and subscribe. And if you really like the video, down there is a super thanks. So you can buy me a coffee, for instance, so I can make more of those awesome videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.